Sparks in the dark, we silence our fears. We ride the lightning, engines crying. Across the line, we're flying, flying. Sizzling popcorn leads the pack. Green flag anthem, no turning back. Feel the G-force, feel the flame. Our names in lights, victory's our aim. Chanting louder than turbine screams. Together we live these racing dreams. We ride the lightning, engines crying. Fire up the stream, it's race time, drive! Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the grace.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, buddy, Mario, it's just a practice, you know? It's a practice, all right? It's a practice, all right? It's a practice.
Car right. Still there.
Mario wants to race.
Hey, yeah, what's the problem, Mario? Maybe go play a Mario Kart, huh? A Mario Kart. This is just a practice. Come on. Ooh, we got some Mick Pauley from down under 3,001. Hey Richard, can you come in? We need you here. We need you to defend against this guy, or actually attack him. But yeah, no problem with that. He's either
So he's how much I rating?
3,114.
Oh my God.
And he's car 38. Oh, he's got two other drivers, and I bet you those two other drivers, because he's Division 2, the other one's Division 3, and then Division 6. Division 6 is probably like 1,200 I rating or something.
Now 23 Celsius.
Just gonna.
Okay.
So yeah, there's nothing to worry about there. Just check. Here, let's go. Quality. 55 cars, son of a gun.
Alright, John.
55?
Yeah, 55 cars.
On this small track?
Yeah, on this one track. That's why.
It's going to be chaos.
Yeah, I definitely want to try to qualify top 10, but I'm also like the top 20 guys are all 2,000 plus, but they're all reasonable. We'll just have to see the lap times.
I thought there will be like, I don't know, 30 drivers, but
No,
55.
yeah, the sprint is like 30, but when it comes to endurance, yeah, it's 55.
So I hope my PC won't blow up.
Well, that's the good thing about you not starting, is that your PC won't blow up, because by the time you get in, lots of cars will be dead.
I hope so.
And even if they weren't, they're more spread out, so your PC's not trying to generate 55 on the grid right at the start.
When I was starting neck, I had like, I don't know, 40 FPS, but there was like 30 cars only
Okay.
next to me, GT3s.
Yeah.
There was at the back like 20 more other classes. But 40 is enough, I would say.
Oh.
So we're doing 2 laps.
Yeah.
Second lap,
Yeah.
fastest.
The second lap's gonna be the fastest.
Yeah, first one is just a warm up.
Yeah. Warm up the tires.
The leader's just done a 147.73.
47.7. Oh yeah, 23. Probably high 48s.
The leader has just done a 147.45.
Oh, Adrian Pachetto. Yeah, a lot of these guys I'm familiar with from racing with them throughout the week.
So mostly there are 148s.
Yeah. Yeah, top 5 or top 6 are in the 47. Alright. Let's go nail this.
B31, you're currently 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace.
Yeah, right there, 0.75, so 3/4 of a second just in that first chicane.
Okay. So tough race coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be bloody. That's why I call this Monza Meatballs.
Yeah, like in this tunnel, you were driving 2 seconds ago. If there will be a crash, it is like not, you can't avoid it.
Not really, especially here after Ascari. I tried to avoid one, and the guy was still going backwards and clipped my back.
So I would say like 10% we don't get any meatball in the first lap.
Yeah. Because that was a 48.7. 48.7 during the week would have been still top 10. This is 36 right now. Oh man. This is not even midfield. This is like back of the field. What? Do you want to take the first stint? This is gonna be bloody. All right.
So trying to avoid some meatballs maybe.
Yeah, meatballs and fuel saving. At this point, yeah, fuel saving is gonna be the way to go. I see. Hey, how's it going?
That's the end of the session. B40.
It's not icy here and it's not raining. That's good. Yeah. Sprint 3. Okay.
Okay, so when you will be fighting for surviving, I will be eating my sandwiches.
Yeah. 40. Wow. How did iRacing? Oh, I must have given my date of birth to iRacing. Car 28. But yeah, the car numbers don't mean a thing in team racing. Because like in a sprint race, if you're like car 28, well, you're the 28th ranked team. But in a team, you can have whatever number. I think we're set up as car number 1. So if a bunch of people have that same number and they're a higher I rating, then it just pushes our number.
Okay.
All right, time to grid.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
We are
well,
so
yeah.
chaotic.
30 seconds.
Holy shit, we're so far back. Like, cause I'm used to like being closer to that bridge. I'm at 34 FPS right now,
10 seconds.
and we're definitely on a European server.
Okay, Jean, it's a strong grid. We're expecting you to finish in at least
So
P46.
the servers are
P40.
randomized.
Yeah, but most of the time this is European.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number
I
4
lost your
in
car.
the left column.
You lost it.
There are so many cars, I lost it.
Look for the red one.
Safety car speed is 78 kilometers per hour.
Hopefully Trading Paints is working for you, because I've had a teammate where he didn't use Trading Paint because his PC would crash. So he was telling me, "Oh, look at that the yellow car. Which one? The one right beside you." Well, it's not yellow. It's like blue. I'm like,
What car are you behind?
I'm behind an Acura.
Catch up to car number 4.
I can find you.
Car 28.
Okay.
You need to close the gap to the
Oh,
car.
I got. I now know I can
Catch up
find
to
you
car
because
number
the
4.
paint is like didn't load, you know.
Okay. Well, at least we got that figured out
Catch up to
before
car number 4.
he got in the car.
Okay, John, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Because it'd be bad to be telling you, yeah, this car, this color, and you're like, well, it's not the same color for me.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. If you could put it in the spotter, and then take a look at the first chicane, and let me know if there's anything, any wreck.
Hold your line.
I'm
You're
sure
right.
there will be.
Yeah.
There's an incident in Variante. It looks like Delaros, right side. Car right.
Yeah, we're all bumping. Let's go.
Still there.
Uh-huh.
You're on the left, 3 wide.
Okay,
Oh.
there's in front of you.
Yeah, let's go. Move.
3 wide, right, car right. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Car behind you
Three
went
wide,
flying.
Clear right, clear all right. On your left, clear left.
Ah,
Oh shit.
like, you can't look, huh? You gotta just.
There's an incident in Variante Rettifilo. You think it might be Drew?
But do you have any damage?
Well, I
Buzzes.
definitely have something in the front.
26.
You'd have to look. You'd have to look the rear view camera. But I.
Your back is more like dented than front.
Okay.
Front is I think it's
Car left, clear left.
Because the steering's a little off, but we can fix that in an hour from now.
okay.
The driver in front of us is Caesar.
At least he
car
didn't
number
get a meatball.
20, A license.
Well, at least I can drive, and we don't have a meatball. This guy is slower than a.
Car right, yellow flag,
Okay, so
keep him clear right.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be P2 by then.
Incident in, cover parabolic out. It looks like it's Visna. Okay, John, the next car is Adrian, car number 18, A license.
What the? Like, you can't just stop on the track right on the racing
There's an
line.
incident in Variante Rettifilo. It looks like Sokolov, P47. The guy in front is Cop, car number 13, A license.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. It's a long race there, buddy. I passed you because you're damaged.
Okay, John, ignore that fucker in the mirror.
There.
Stick to your line.
Just
No
go.
one exits.
Just go.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Save fuel. Let him by.
Now, bollocks. See if you can get him back.
Yeah, I don't need to get him back, Jim. This is not a sprint race. Yeah, because I was contemplating taking a slowdown and just cutting that first chicane, because even with like a 4 or 5 second slowdown, it would have been quicker to just do that, because I was like stalled by like cars in front of me just stopped and then getting spinned and spinned.
Visna, car number 029, A license, and their rating is 2.1.
You know what language you speak in Latvia?
Latvia?
Yeah, in Latvia.
Maybe just done a
Slovak?
48.46. The gap to
I
47
think,
ahead is now 0.9.
Before it was Russian.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Because I have a friend, and her mom is from Latvia,
Okay.
so she know Russian. But I don't know how it is now.
She's always moving fast because she's Russian.
47.
No, because Alex is from Alexei is from Latvia. Because when he told me it was GMT +3, I was like, well, he's east of Poland.
Variante looks like it's blue.
But not so much east, more northeast from you.
Yeah, he's literally like, I don't know, 700 kilometers away from me.
Yeah.
Okay, John, the next car is Cop, car number 13, A license.
Oh, someone's got a meatball.
President,
You got a meatball? Just, yeah, thank you. I just didn't want him to try to drive it and then drive right in front of me. Because he would have got a protest just like that. He would have.
Incident in Cover Parabolica. It looks like Burke.
Yeah, Burke's got a meatball driving the pit lane. Yeah, I can see the sparks. That's really now.
B41.
Now that first lap put us right to the back, look where we're at now, 41st.
Yeah, we are like
Almost back. Yeah, almost back to our starting position. And there's more to come.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. Ollie, car number 41 is now leading. B40.
P40. I'll lose probably the next 2 positions. But that's fine. Damage and fuel saving.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. He's quicker than you into Variante Rettifilo. B39, sector 1 is 0.8 off the
Go,
pace.
go, go,
Sector
go.
2 is 0.9 off the pace. Car clear right on your right. Still there. Clear right.
You see, I gave up that position and I is still 40th. Because we must have jumped somebody from pit lane.
And I again lost you.
Oh,
Because I was switching. Okay. So I think you will.
The next
need
car
to-
is Drew, car number 16,
Ah.
and their rating is
Third
2.2.
position. Because he's doing second faster than you.
oh yeah. I'm ready to give that up.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
And staying behind him with a draft is fuel saving. But hey, alright, whatever. Want to go back to the middle? Sure, I'm not gonna take you.
Alright, John. The next car is Alex, car number 30. A license. Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. They're quicker than us entering Variante Rettifilo.
And how much degrees is your wheel like of angle?
Maybe 3 to the right.
There's an incident in
Not that
Cover
bad.
Parabolica. It looks like it's David.
There you go.
58. Car right. Hold your line. Car right. Right side clear.
You want to get hit? Like, why are you driving into me? Car's there. You can't just move over. Yeah, I knew that. As soon as I did it, I knew I had to slow down.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Go slow
Car
down.
in front is.
Yeah, 'cause I-
13. A license.
I cut that corner too much. I I didn't have 2 tires on the road.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
But in this case, the slowdown is actually not that bad. Like,
Rankin, car number
because the car's already going slow enough that. But when I've had the slowdown before, it's like on the first like couple of laps, and I would have to like move over and like actually almost stop because the time wouldn't run out.
Okay.
B39.
Like these guys are getting a little antsy with each other, and it's like, whoopee. Probably beat you
Okay, John.
both
the
in
next
pit
car
lane.
is Bernardi, car number 1, C license, and their rating is 2.1.
Because with Eric and I, we've raced. Because him and I, we've been racing for about 2 years together, like on off. And when we do races like this, we're like fuel saving. And Eric sometimes gets like 2 or 3 laps more than anybody else. And we've won races because of just that fuel strategy. But I like here I don't think we're gonna win, but we can definitely gain a lot of positions just by fuel saving, sticking back. It's like rather than going in to fight and then having to, I don't know if they should all just pit twice, but some of them might have to pit a 3rd time. There's like those t-shirts that say stay calm, and then they have like some reason for it. Well, here it's like, yeah, stay calm, because I'll beat you in the pit.
That last lap was a 151.00. Car left. Still there.
Nice.
Clear left.
Fuck off.
Well done, John. Good pass. Alright, car left. There's an incident in.
Thank you.
Variante
Thank you.
Rettifilo. We think it might be Bernardi.
I
Clear
know.
left. You have 8 incident
Just
points.
jump into.
Yeah.
Do you need to
Really?
go?
Yeah, I need a tow. I can't even drive. It's like, fuck.
Ollie, car number 41
Dude.
is leading the race.
Unlucky.
It's like, you let me, but then you don't let me. Then I've got it. And then, like, yeah. Thanks for the meatball. Well, it wasn't a meatball, but I the steering was just completely gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you want to get in, you can do a stint, and then we can figure out the rest after that. See where we're at. I'll get out of the car. Because I could tell he like backed off, and then it was car to my left, then you're clear, and then I felt a bump, and then I felt the spin. It's like, just let off. No, can't.
Yeah, I think he wanted to like have the better exit than you, but he miscalculated it.
And again, it's like,
2 litres remaining.
what are you fighting for at that point? Like, it's like 20 minutes into the race. You got 2 hours and 40 minutes to go. Like, I really didn't want to have to pass him, but he was just going so slow, and then I moved over, and it looked like he was just going to give up the corner. And then when I got into the corner, he was giving it up. It seemed like it. And then, oh, yeah. It's not, like, intentional. Because, like, I had a guy earlier this week going into the second chicane. There are 2 cars wide. The Ford's on the outside, and this guy's on the inside. So what I'm expecting is that he's going to try to overtake the Ford. So the Ford, I'm expecting to brake earlier. So I swing over to go behind the other guy. So Ford actually brakes early, but then the other one brakes even earlier and jams on the brakes. I smack into him. It pushes him into the first corner that almost pushes the Ford off. But then when he goes through the second chicane, he's off from the apex. In his exit, he's trying to correct it so he doesn't go off track, while I have a perfect apex. And so we tap, and then like he spins, and he's like, "Oh, you wrecked me, I'm protesting." I'm like, "Dude, just calm down. Like, it's a racing incident." And I'm glad the Ford actually looked at it and said he agreed with me. It's like, you're not expecting the other guy to brake earlier, especially when you're trying to overtake going into the chicane. But I was like, the thing in that case was I had no damage, the other guy did, so I was like, okay. But in this case, like, you're from behind. You see there's a car there, you can't just go through it. And it's not like I'm early braking or anything. I'm turning. Start spotting. Fire chase.
Okay, so this will be my first race in Monza. This
Yeah.
car. So
How much time for the damage?
I got 4 minutes and 55.
4 minutes for required or optional? Yeah, I'll take all the optional.
Mm-hmm.
You must be close to the street. Because I heard the car honk.
I have an open window right now.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And you're living in house or
Yeah,
you know? Okay.
yeah, house. I can see the ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah,
Rankin, car number 6
we are
is now leading.
I can.
My side of Canada.
Yes. So I can see the ocean from my toilet. but on the main floor you can't really see it. But on the second floor, I can see it.
And in there is cold there.
Cold? No.
No, Canada isn't cold. I thought this was like
If you go to like Iqaluit, up in the north, but yeah, actually, even in the summertime, Iqaluit, it might get up to 20 Celsius. But here, here it is. It's 9 Celsius right now.
9.
Yeah,
Wait, I'll check.
but it's quarter to 7 in the morning. It's supposed to go up to 16 and rain. But this week was like 24, 25.
Now I have 21. But
Okay.
at the peak there will be 25.
Yeah. Yeah, here it's windy a lot, like strong wind, and humidity, just because you're right on the ocean. And in the city, you'll have fog. Like in the summertime, you'll have fog at nighttime, like this ocean mist. But where I grew up, it was hotter, but I also got more snow in the wintertime.
Clear.
Hotter in the summer, colder in the winter where I grew up.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Luke, car number 39,
so
B license, and their rating
I'm
is
gonna have
1.7.
a lot of blue flags.
Yeah, that's fine. So like here, if you want, you can lift at the 200 and then brake at the bridge, because you'll just save just a little bit of fuel.
Okay.
And it gives you a little more control going into the chicane. Same thing with Ascari.
Okay, John, you're reeling Luke in the gaps now.
Where?
1.9.
Ascari, you can go lift at 200, and
I'm
then
very sorry.
brake at the 100.
But what turn?
Ascari, this is Ascari. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Because I don't know any of these names.
to turn 1, you can lift at 200, and then I would brake right after the 150, because you're full fuel.
Okay.
P50.
So now lifting at 200.
Incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like it's
And then
Dennis.
brake at the under the
Yellow
bridge.
flag.
Yellow flag is clear.
And now where to lift?
Lift at 200 and brake at 150, which would be the under the bridge.
Mhm.
The gap in front is now 8.2.
And three, this Ferrari's a blue flag.
Okay.
And he's gonna let you by.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I was thinking maybe he might punch you like the other guy. Oh, you want to go? Sure, I'll punch you in the back.
I will literally alt F4 when you do that.
I think right now he's
The gap to Lynn
faster
ahead
just
is
because of the
increasing.
draft.
It's now
He's backing
8.4.
off. Oh, he did, and then he decided not to. I don't know. He's 7 laps behind, but if after a lap he's still there, right on your back, you can just let him go. It doesn't really matter.
P48. You've just done a 150.36. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. need to get the hammer down now. B50.
Sorry for the hold up, Dean. I don't know what I'm doing today.
I would just let him go.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Yeah.
The gap to blue ahead is now 5.5.
This way, you'll have a little bit of draft.
All right, John. The next car is 7 laps behind.
And you don't have to worry about him trying to punt you every turn. Hey, Dennis, let's work together. You provide us the fuel saving. You do the work for us. You see that? That's the A student, and then the red car, our car is the B student. That's how it works, huh?
Variante
Watch out
Rettifilo.
here.
We think it might be
Guy on the
Go.
grass, he's
Yellow
a
flag.
just rejoined. He's on the left. I
You're
would
reeling blue in. The
I would
gap
let
is
it
now
off, just-
4.6 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for David, 148.16. last lap time was 150.13.
Can you hear the dog?
Yeah.
The gap to Lou in front is now 4.0.
It's a tiny dog.
Probably.
Yeah, because it's got a higher pitch bark.
Yeah.
The gap to P23 behind is now 2.3 seconds. 5 laps ahead.
And every time you shift, I feel that. Because I got a butt kicker, so it kicks my butt every time you shift or go on the rumble strip. And I think the only reason why it's doing it now when you're in the car is because I'm in spotter mode. If I was out of spotter mode, I wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, like when you were driving on my wheel.
Yeah.
Like
The gap
when
to
you were
Lou
shifting,
in
I got
front is now
this
4.0.
the same like
Oh yeah,
John,
the
consistency,
LED
keep
lights
it up.
were
You've
changing.
just done a
Yeah.
150.12.
although yeah,
Sorry for the bump there, John.
my wheel, it's not doing that. It's just ignition's off.
You're all good. I didn't feel a thing.
So we made one position from this lap.
Yeah, and we're getting close to 49th or
P50.
3.5 seconds.
Sorry, Kyle's lost the fault there a bit. Oh, good man.
Blue flag. The gap to P23 behind is now 1.8 seconds. 5 laps ahead. The gap to Lou ahead is now 3.9 seconds. Blue flag. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace.
So when I'm fuel saving,
Yep.
what
There's an
should be
incident
my
in
usage?
Ascari. It looks like Anderson.
What your usage should be?
Yeah, of fuel.
Probably 3 point,
Gap to Lou. Ahead is now
3.3.
3.3.
Okay.
Like it's
so I'm good.
yeah, it's not much, but yeah, 3.3 is good.
That lap time was 1:49.82. The gap to P22 behind is now 0.33, 4 laps in front. Right side. Still there. Right side's clear. There's an incident in Variante Rettifilo. It looks like it's Kelvin.
Guy's gonna have a slow down. He'll
The
be
gap
fine.
to P20 behind is now 2.8 seconds.
So he
5
got it
laps ahead.
or not?
There was he's 4 cars up. Had a incident, and then he went through the cones, but he's fine.
Okay.
The leader, Rankin, is pitting. Okay, Jean, you're reeling. Lou in. The gap is 3.5. an incident in Variante della Roggia. We think it might be Sales. P47.
I was watching Basic Ollie yesterday on YouTube, and he was trying to go to 5K by the end of the stream. Well, his last race, he's in, like, he's mostly driving in top split, and that one was top split. He was in a position that if he finished like that, he would get enough I rating to get the 5,000. Well, he's going through Parabolica at the end,
Gap to 6th
and
behind is now 3.0.
it then says
ahead.
he's losing
The
packets.
leader's pitting now.
His internet connection's not good, but the stream is fine. He can see all the
Gap
cars.
in front is now
And by the next
2.8
lap,
seconds.
they put him in the pit lane because of the packet loss. So he ended up getting like kicked out, and then he lost that position and he went into the negative. Then he called it a stream. He wasn't going to race again.
P49, maximize
like,
every lap. Let's
It,
salvage what
it
we
should have
can.
been 5K, but I think he's doing this race right now.
Okay.
Incident in Ascari. It looks like Sales.
And what time are you doing this race with Eric?
Eric, it's at 2, so that's 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night. For you,
Ah, tomorrow, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
The gap to P1 behind is now 1.7 seconds. 5 laps in front.
And
Blue flag.
at the 24 Nürburgring,
Yep.
how much cars there will be?
I think 60. I think it used to be last year was 55. They've upped it to 60 cars on the track.
Okay.
And because we're doing the first time slot, I think we're gonna have another class of cars with us.
What?
Like there will be more than just GT3. There might be a Cup, or like the Porsche Cup or GT4 in our split.
Ah, at the Nürburgring.
Yeah. Like in the past, it's always been GT3 only because the team average was lower. But this where team average is pretty good.
Okay.
Car right. Clear right. The gap in front is now 2.3.
I'd probably lift at like the 250 just to let him go.
149.93.
No, it was too far back. I thought you.
The gap to P2 behind is now 0.434 laps ahead.
Yeah, it was stupid. Like he was trying to like almost like it looked almost like he was trying to punt you to like trying to cut you. Like just take him on the next straight. Like even right at the exit. If he would have lifted, brake earlier, and then have a better exit than you, he would have had you on the exit. But instead, he tried to force it in. But he's 1.9. It's not like he's like 5,000. Even if he was 5,000, he'd probably do the same thing because, hey, I'm second place. You got to move over. It's like, no. A blue flag means nothing. It just tells you that there's a faster car. That's it. Not even that. Someone that's a lap ahead.
Yeah, he could just wait for the next straight.
Yeah. Because even like here, well, now he's further back than what he was last lap.
150.68.
He's just down.
There's an incident in Variante Rettifilo. We think it might be blue.
And this guy has a slowdown.
Allow the guy behind to pass.
Got it. Good. Slow and pass. All right.
Car right. He's still there. Blue flag. Right side's clear. The gap to
Yeah, and
blue
he could
ahead
just
is now 0.8.
wait for the straight, like 2 more corners,
Yeah.
and he won't lose time.
Yeah, look at the next guy ahead. He was like in the middle of the track. Watch out for him.
This blue car? Ferrari?
Yeah. It's not blue for me, but yeah, he's going to pit lane, so you're good.
Yeah.
P48.
So we want to hop on after the stint?
Yeah, yeah. I can get on after this one.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice lap. 48.9.
Yeah, I think it's my record.
Yeah. Guess you're right on his butt.
But
Why
that was
you
because
reversed
he,
into the track, right? I
on
don't
this
know.
like straight, he nearly lost control. He just
Yeah.
do so. He just wiggled very, very much. But he saved it.
He was scared of you. He started to wiggle.
Yeah.
That or he had a code brown. Meaning he had an incident where he almost pooped in his pants. That's what we call a code brown.
Yeah, and just right there on the straight.
Yeah.
You can rewind it. Rewind it.
Yeah, I saw you because he went out of his scary. He went off a little too much and wiggled.
Yeah.
So second place had a 28 lap stint, and we're going for a 30 lap stint. So like 2 extra laps of fuel.
Okay. Oh, and there's this guy. I gave him the position
That lap was
like,
a
I don't know,
149.70.
half an hour ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the guy up ahead. Yeah. It's like I don't know, understand really why, like he really wants to try to pass the guy ahead of him. It's like not even for position. Like 10 laps behind him.
Oh, he gave me
Yeah,
Flag.
good.
into.
Yeah, he was a second slower, so yeah, that was nice of him.
B47.
Okay, he just gave me.
Yeah, I'll just say thank you. Oh.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Should be.
That was
Okay, so
149.30.
I'll be pitting in 3 laps.
Yeah, 3 laps. What the f...
I know there's not.
Yeah, he was... I think he missed his braking point, but if you're gonna miss your braking point, go off track rather than diving in.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow flag, incident in Ascari. It looks like Herman.
Everything's fine. You should be pitting a lap or 2 before us.
This then Z.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
2 more laps. Yeah, he's pitting. Yeah, box this lap.
Okay. And you going to this pit stop, like set this pit stop.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna set it.
Okay.
Because I see. For you, you have it set that it takes everything, unchecks everything.
Yes, because I usually tell my crew chief.
Ah, yeah,
what
yeah,
I want.
okay, yeah. Do you tell them in Polish or in English?
In English.
English, okay.
B46.
Box a box a box.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, good stint.
Yeah. No crashes.
No crashes. And 1x.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can't even see the lollipop guy.
Like last time.
2 liters remaining.
Yeah, yeah, with Eric.
7 is leading the race.
Yeah, because that was weird because both of us couldn't even see it. Okay, tires are done. Let's go.
All clear on pit exit. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Blue flag.
I'm not gonna let everybody go by here. All right.
Blue flag. B47 is reeling you in. The gap's now 10 seconds. Blue flag.
And ahead of you there is Dancy.
Yeah.
Dancy. So maybe we will finish race together.
Yeah. I might pass him in a couple of laps. We'll see.
fastest lap for David, 148.13. The gap to 16th place behind is now 1.9 seconds, 5 laps ahead. Alright John, your refuel window will open on lap 66 and it will close on lap 69.
So from this one stint, we went from 51st to 4th.
The gap to P47 behind is now
Yeah.
10 seconds. P45.
Oh yeah. My last lap was a 3.19 liters. Lots of fuel saving.
The gap to P16 behind is now 3.1
Like,
seconds, 5 laps in
What do you
front.
mean 3.19?
3.19 liters for the last lap.
Like time?
No, fuel. Gas, petrol.
Yeah, but what
Uh,
about that?
So my last lap, I fuel saved, and I only used 3.19 because I had said you should aim for 3.3, but I had 3.19 of a liter.
A liter, okay.
Yeah, a liter.
I thought you were talking about liter, you know, P1.
Oh no. And no, I was not talking about a cat litter. A cat litter is like a bunch of like baby kittens that are just born.
P44.
No, I thought you were talking about P1.
There's an incident in Variante Rettifilo. It looks like it's Kelvin. Blue flag. New fastest lap for David, 148.10.
So the first time you were driving, like this hour ago, I was eating sandwiches. Now I'll be eating strawberries.
Okay.
Let this guy through.
Okay.
You've just done a 150.03.
Yeah. Let's go.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. B45 is getting closer. The gap's now 15 seconds. Blue flag. Your lap time was at 150.78. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
Okay, so I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I got an code brown.
Okay.
So be right back.
Blue flag.
Okay.
The gap to P17 behind is now 1.5. 5 laps ahead. Dove is getting closer. The gap's now 13 seconds. You're quicker than you entering Variante Rettifilo. Okay, John, that's half distance. We estimate 23 laps remaining on this tank. The leader, David, is pitting. P44. Allow this guy to pass. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. You have 9 incident points. Blue flag. The gap behind is now 9.6. Okay, John, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh, my buddy it is.
G43. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Like your email from iRacing?
There's an incident in Variante Rettifilo. We think it might be Drew.
Yeah. Elise, or whatever his name was. Ed is. Who's slower now? Oh. I'm allowed to punt to pass you because you're slower. Yeah. I forget how he finished that race.
He's gaining on you. The gap's now 6.7. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Blue flag. The lead car's pitting. Car number 33 is now in the lead. Okay, Jean, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was at 149.84. Allow this guy to pass.
Jimmy's slower. Period. The leader, Moya, is pitting.
Ollie, car number 41 is now leading.
Okay, I'm back.
P44 is reeling you in on your left.
Yeah.
Still there.
And
Clear left.
I just realized this whole time I haven't
P43.
started crew chief, you know. I completely forgot about it.
Allow the guy behind to pass. Dean ahead is pitting. That was a 149.73.
Maybe let him pass?
No, I passed him because he was he's only fast right now because he's in the draft.
Ah, okay, okay.
He had a bad exit out of here, so then he let me pass. But really, I'm actually helping him out.
Rising. It's now 30 Celsius. There's an Incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like it's Drew.
Oh, good. Dove. It's got a black flag. Sweet. Because he's 6.5 seconds back.
Dove behind is pitting.
And we are still behind Denzi.
Yeah, Dennis.
Ah, Dennis, yeah.
Then 14.
I see you have 5th place. The guy on Thursday, he hit me 3 times in 1 lap and spun me on the 3rd time.
So now it's time for revenge.
No revenge. I already got my revenge. I sent a protest and they said he was notified. So he would have gotten an email from iRacing to say stop that. Yeah, David Peroni, here we go. You can pass, but just go around. That's why I wouldn't let him pass, because out of that corner I got almost half a second off of him.
I see.
And he's also not in a rush. But Ed is? Oh, Ed is, he'd be like, he'd plow me.
The car behind's pitting now. Incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like Casto. P42. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.42 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
Oh. Yeah, again, he was 0.1, and after he's 0.4. Last time he was 0.2, and then 0.6.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like Liam.
Okay. I was scared he will like
Yeah.
drop into you.
Pranav, how's it going? Welcome. What's your booing about? Oh, bro. I was like, what? What's the booing about? Yeah, thanks.
P40. That lap was a 150.08.
So how much fuel do you have left?
37.5.
Okay.
I'm in Italy, at Monza. Yeah, but you don't have an Italian name. No, the guy behind me does. David Faroni. From India. Ah, nice. My neighbors are from India.
I have a classmate who's
From India.
like not from India. He was born in Poland, but his dad is from India, so he's half Indian, half Polish.
Okay. Do I like it? Yeah, why not? It's like,
Okay, John. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
I actually might be able to get 31 laps. Oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah,
You have 11 incident
Oh my
points.
that's stupid.
Do you have damage?
Yeah, I got damage. No meatball, but I'm gonna protest that ring guy. We were going fine.
Blue flag.
I'd have to look at it again, but
Yeah,
really,
I looked at it. He like missed his braking point, but he didn't try to avoid you. Like he
Yeah.
drove into you, but I mean he should like avoid you.
yeah. Just send him a message. Ask him what's going on. Don't swear at him or anything, but it's like,
Type to one person.
yeah, never mind. Just don't even worry about it.
Why?
Because it's not going to change anything. It's just going to change the a-hole behind us flashing his lights. It's like, if you're a faster car, keyword faster, Just pass. You don't even have to flash your lights. Just pass me and pass me cleanly. That's it. That's it. Because guys, they see a blue. Oh, the guy's got a blue flag. You gotta park the car, turn the ignition off, give me the keys, and let me pass. It's like, no. You're faster, quote unquote.
No, like there is not blue flag. There's blue flag with this yellow stripe, and it is only information.
Car left.
Yeah, that's right.
Clear left. Blue flag.
Because like Lim, I just passed him. Like, yeah, you're 32nd, but
Blue flag.
yeah, there's not much of a lag with the live, but if you're buffering, yeah, then you're gonna have a lag.
Let this guy through. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace.
Fantastic.
And the guy that was like flashing me because he was like 0.5, well, he's 0.7 now. I'm pulling away from the guy. All right.
There's an incident in.
And
Let's
we
know
are
one.
doing optional.
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay. Cause I mean, back looks all good.
Okay. Car feels good.
So we might end up not doing optionals.
Yeah.
And the steering wheel angle.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go from a flashy guy to like, he's not even close to pass. And actually, this is a record lap for me.
That last lap was a 149.32.
7.
So we are now further than we were starting.
Good.
And further, like closer to Q1.
Yeah. 39th.
Blue flag.
I don't give a shit about your spam there, Parva, Pranav, whatever. You can have your little 2 seconds of fame with all your spam, and then you'll be out of here.
Allow the guy behind to pass.
Or I could just simply say, fuck you,
Sorry,
Pernav.
Lucas, my steering wheel just snapped out of my hand.
B38. Car right.
So is there 1BQ?
Good car right. Clear right.
You all you want? I lifted for you, and Aiden, then don't flash your lights.
Blue
I
flag.
lifted for you, and you didn't even go.
John, pit window open.
So that's on you. I'm not just gonna turn off the ignition.
Hey Gene, when you blue flag, if you just get out of the way on the straight, you would have prevented any dramas we had there.
You know what a blue flag is? Information purposes only. You can pass. If you're faster, you can pass. But you didn't. I lifted at the 200 board, and you just couldn't even do the turn.
Gave you no space.
You gave me no space, and I gotta turn in. I'm not just gonna park it right there. And if you're trying to say that because I'm a blue flag that I need to park it, well, maybe you should park it because you're not in first place. Just... turning off that mic. I'm gonna be right on his ass, and well, you can't even take the apex there, so look, I'm 3/10 up on you. Oh, figure out your own shit.
Okay, John, we've just cut the track. You have 12 incident points. Incident in Ascari. You think it might be Dennis?
And something happened to the car? After that?
Yellow flag. Watch out. Clear left. Incident in. Cover Parabolica. There's an incident in. Ascari. Looks like
It's just a
Garcia.
stupid. And look at that. All that whining and you're pitting.
You got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh, you know what? I'm on team, not all teams. So I'm just talking to you. when I was going on the mic, he can't even hear me. I don't know why it like defaults to that. And I could change it, but I have to change it every time I get into the car, which doesn't make any sense. But oh well.
I don't have even like activated this voice chat.
Yeah, I for the longest time I don't. Now, sometimes I do, but I try to avoid it. Because all it is just complaining and telling me what to do. Whether it's a slow guy or a fast guy, it's like, no. You want to simulate racing? In a real race, you're not talking to each other. And really, I'm trying to concentrate. I don't need to talk to the guy that's, you know, being a dick behind me or in front of me, whatever.
If you're remaining, that lap time was 1:49.56.
So how much fuel?
3 laps.
Laps, okay. And how much fuel do I need to add to the end? I don't know.
It's got it on auto. It's got 73 liters.
And I need to manually
What?
change it.
I've got everything pretty much all set up for you.
Ah, okay.
The gap to B24 behind is now 2.5 seconds. 4 laps in front. B38, only 2 more laps of fuel.
Well, I'm not gonna have it again there, but if I kept on going and Aiden was trying to pass me, I would not let him next time around.
Car number 39.
He can pass me on the straightaway or whatever, but I'm not gonna lift for him. He can.
The leader, Ollie, is
But-
pitting.
We don't even have to deal with that anymore because it's done and you'll be in the car, so we're all good.
Right, car number 7 is now in the lead.
The guy in front of me is Arnold's son.
His son is Klaus?
I don't know. Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
his son is... What is his name?
I don't know what his son's name is.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Maybe he is his son.
The gap to P5 behind is now 3.8 seconds. 5 laps ahead.
Slow down.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
Come on. There we go.
Alright, John, pit this lap, in this lap.
Oh yeah, I got a pit.
Okay. So you set up everything.
Yeah.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay.
You're all set up. Optional is
79.
3.3 seconds.
Left, 84.
It'll be
2
taken
litres
care
left.
of. It'll take care of itself.
So 75 liters.
Yeah. That's all you have.
The pit exit's clear.
I hope it will be enough for the finish. And I should still drive like field saving.
Yeah, you can. Might as well.
Okay.
Maybe the first couple laps, and then after that, just go. Because by then, it'll register a few of your laps. And, I should be able to see the fuel.
Okay.
There's an incident in Cover Parabolica. It looks like it's Ricard. Ricard behind is pitting now. B37.
I can't hear you. I'm not listening. I can see Aiden's like talking, but I can't even hear him. Don't want to even hear him.
And Aiden is Oh, he just.
That lap was at 149.74.
His teammate was like crabbing at me, saying that, okay, not park it, but I shouldn't be defending. Well, I lifted at the 200 and you couldn't pass me. I gotta turn. I'm not just gonna
Your lap time
sit
was
there.
149.93. That 62 is 0.7 off the pace.
And it's like, I owe them room? No. You're trying to pass me. That's it. Period. So I stopped looking because I know it's his teammate that's just blabbing now. He can blab all he wants.
Yeah, I think you're studying something.
Yeah, just don't read it. It's all good.
You've just done a 149.90. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Shoot. Oh.
That was 149.71. You've just done a 149.44.
Yeah, he yeah, David Peroni, definitely that was intentional. He didn't even move the steering wheel till he actually hit me. It's just there's no avoiding action. Uh,
B37.
It's funny that all these incidents happen when you were driving.
yep.
B36.
I like
Lap time
only
was
hopping on,
149.94.
driving my synth, and hopping off.
gap to P1 behind is now 4.3. 6 laps ahead. Drew behind is pitting.
So on the Friday we go Nürburgring
Yeah.
before, and we are still going this 3 hour Nürburgring.
Oh, you mean the GT, like from this series? GT. I don't think so. But
Okay.
yeah, because we'll be doing it like, well, for most of you it's like Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
There's Le Mans on the Sunday,
The gap to
but
P1 behind is now 3.0 seconds.
but I
6
won't. Yeah, I
laps
won't be
in
able to
front.
do Le Mans on the Sunday.
Yeah, I think 24 hours of Nürburgring is enough for
Yeah,
one weekend.
so I know.
All right, John. Lap
Alex-
time's pretty consistent.
He'd be fine taking a couple more stints, but it's like
Dean ahead is pitting.
if anybody wants to share, well, I've got the guy from New Zealand, Richard, with more stints because he's faster, and he's also safe. Like looking at the NEC, 2 rounds winning that and being safe. So I want to give him more. So it's tough really to, like, if we had 48 hours, yeah, sure. But also I need to know what's the pace, what's people's paces are, not just, hey, I can do this because I did this many times on Nürburgring. I mean ACC. Well, ACC and iRacing are different. Different braking.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll see later on in the week.
I think I can, when I get my PC back, I
Yeah.
can send you my pace on this 24 layout.
Yeah.
Because you have my pace on this.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
by
On the hard rain.
75%. Yeah.
The gap to P1 behind is now 2.1 seconds. 6 laps ahead. P36. The leader is pitting now. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes left.
Because I think I'm driving safe.
Yeah. Well, here, what you got? Like 1x, 2x?
2x. I did
Yeah.
second like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. But even still, for me, 8x from those two guys that punted me from behind, like spin me or punt.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
But at Nürburgring, mistakes will be more like you know, if you make a mistake, you're
Oh yeah,
in the wall
yeah.
every time.
It's like racing GTP at Detroit. The wall is right there.
Yeah. And Alex, how much did he play on iRacing?
I think it's his account was activated a year ago, but it's only like the last 2, 3, 4 months, something like that.
Okay. Maybe we could like, if everyone had time, we could like infor like whole team in one practice session.
Yeah, it'd be ideal. It should be possible because Richard said this week he has nothing to do, and so he should be available. The only thing is
The gap to
I have to have it
behind
like
is now 4.8.
a little
4
later,
laps ahead. That lap was after
so that
15,
it's like
2-3.
6, 7 o'clock in the morning for him. But yeah, so that's the only thing. It's let's see. Yeah, month and a half really for Alex.
Okay.
He's done 34 races. Oh, he did a
The leader has just done a 147.86.
he did a few of them here at Monza yesterday.
So really calm race for me. I got like 2 hours. 2 hours of driving. Nothing really happened.
Yeah.
Okay, John, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 15 minutes left.
So if you want to organize some practice session, I will be like Tuesday,
Tuesday night or Wednesday night?
like Tuesday after school,
Okay.
because on Tuesday I have this. Like on Thursday I got my last exam, but I think I will get my PC back in Tuesday.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Because extra Nürburgring practice won't hurt.
Yeah.
But 90% of Nürburgring
That lap
success
was at
is
149.75.
right mindset,
Yeah.
like being not dumb, you know.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Yeah. Last week at Imola,
The gap
I
to
gained
P26
574
behind is now
iRating.
1.5. 4 laps in front.
Here at Monza, I think I've gotten maybe 100. It's because it's like you win, you gain some and then you lose some. You gain
Yep.
because it's so. It all depends on where you qualify, and then if you like turn one incidents, and it's not turn one on the first lap. It's like any lap. The guy behind you just wants to nick you. Like he just wants to tap you to. Because I've had it before where second last lap, the guy gives me the position,
Okay, John. 10 minutes to go. That's 10
and
minutes.
then
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds
what
up.
he does is then the last lap he dumps me, spins me into the turn one. And they're like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, really, nothing happened. Monza, I see, is very calm.
Your last lap time was at 149.38.
and I saw the last message that the guy sent. Well, the guy's teammate, and it's like he wants to insult you, but with nice words, so that he gets at you, tries to get you to, you know, say bad stuff. That's where it's like, yeah, there's no point. Like, because even if it's their fault, they will never accept guilt. So, and they're not going to say sorry or anything like that because, again, you owe them space, you owe them the position. It's like people like that. Like, that's why I try to turn the chat off, not even look at it, because they either swear, which, all right, then I can protest that. But in this case, the guy wants to rile you up. He wants to get you emotional.
B35.
He wants a reaction from you. It's like,
Good
now,
consistency. Keep
I
it
win
coming.
by not. Well, I should have not even said anything, but at this point, it was like, no, you just stop. Because it's not, because it will never stop. He will just continue on, just because the guy is not racing, so he's got free time. Like, whatever. Four laps. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. There's a car in pit lane at lap 92, and we're lap. Oh, we're lap 89. We might get him, or we might be one lap short.
Okay.
But really, it's not a big difference.
So should I expect some battle?
No.
Or no?
No battle.
No. I was excited I will like, do something in this race than driving on autopilot.
Yeah. It's like flying. Once you're up in the air, it's autopilot.
Yeah.
And that's like boring.
Yeah, like 2 hours of nothing,
Okay,
just
John. 5 minutes to go. 5
driving
minutes
left.
left.
No battles, no spins, you know. At least at Nürburgring, I'll have traffic.
Yeah, there'll be. Oh, because after the traffic spreads out, there's traffic, but it's not that bad. Like after a stint, things get pretty spread out.
It depends on how much are
Yeah,
also.
and how many, and if it's multi-class, then yeah, you'll end up having to pass slower class cars.
So last 3 minutes on computer.
Oh, yeah. What you do after the race? Take the wheel off because you know how to take it off, and you instead of giving him the mouse, just give him the wheel. Then I bet he'd be like shocked because it's like, well, I'm not, I won't be able to use it anyways. So.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You've just done a 149.61.
Yeah, we'll have the position because this time by we'll be on the same lap, and then we'll have final lap. So we'll have one more lap than them.
Okay, last up.
Yep.
One more lap to go.
E35. There was a guy on the team for like 4 races, I think. And in multi-class, when we'd pass we were in the LMP2. When we'd pass a GT3, he'd be like, "Hey, we just got a position." I'm like, "No, that's not a position." It's like, well, every position counts. I'm like, no. In-class positions. Like on last Sunday, we get P3, but we're P9 overall because the LMP2s are ahead. Like, yeah, ouch.
Yeah.
Watch out. 3 guys
Yeah,
bumping into each other.
Okay.
All right. Good.
First grand race. Team
B35.
race.
Yeah.
Good finish.
Well done.
It is really more fun to like race in team.
Yeah. Because then it's you're not you don't have to race the whole time, and yeah, you're like sharing the driving, and
Yeah, it was like more realistic and more fun for my needs.
yeah.
Well, like 4 hours of Nürburgring solo.
Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow for race number 2. More
Yeah.
no meatballs.